It began with a letter. Not the cheerful kind announcing block parties or summer barbecues, but one stamped with authority that looked official. Its tone was cold, clinical. A list of violations we'd never committed, followed by a chilling warning. You have 90 days to comply or vacate. At first, I thought it was a mistake. But mistakes don't arrive with inspectors at your door. Snapping photos of your kids' toys, measuring your grass, questioning your property like you're a criminal. My 8-year-old daughter Emma tugged at my sleeve. Daddy, are we in trouble? Are we gonna lose our house? Try explaining to a child that home, the place she thought safest, can be taken away by strangers. The whispers spread fast. Neighbors avoided eye contact. Some believed the notices. Others were afraid to get involved. And through it all, one name surfaced again and again. Laura Stone. She wasn't just a neighbor. She was a shadow creeping into every corner of our lives. Laura Stone wasn't real. Behind that polished name and faux authority was a woman named Linda Brooks. She had no law degree, no HOA credentials, no right to issue citations. What she did have was a talent for deception and a hunger for control. Her methods were terrifyingly professional. Forged seals and signatures that fooled even seasoned officials. Scripted harassment designed to exhaust families. Phony 90-day deadlines to break resistance. Families before us had fallen silent, selling their homes at losses just to escape. To Linda, every ruined family was just another line of income. But Angela refused to be silent. At our kitchen table, she pored over every document. These seals are counterfeit. Look at the font spacing. No real inspector signs like this. David, hardened by 25 years in law enforcement, recognized it instantly. This is organized harassment. She's running a criminal playbook, not a neighborhood. Jennifer, with her media background, began recording, documenting, sharing. Predators thrive on silence, she told us. Let's give her noise she can't ignore. For the first time, Linda Brooks had something she hadn't planned for: resistance. Day 65 arrived with the weight of destiny. The courthouse buzzed with reporters. Cameras flashed. Our quiet suburban street had become a national headline. Fake HOA queen on trial. Linda shuffled in, no designer blazer, no fake jewelry, no authority. Just a disheveled woman with hollow eyes, lugging a cardboard box of papers. Her lawyer had abandoned her, so she represented herself. The mask slipped almost instantly. Her voice cracked as she accused us of being federal agents. She waved forged notices, shouting about conspiracies. These are real. Marcus promised me this would work. Gasps filled the courtroom. The judge slammed his gavel. Ms. Brooks, present evidence, not delusions. Then came our turn. Angela stood calm, her voice steady. Your Honor, these notices aren't mistakes. They are deliberate forgeries, designed to intimidate. David followed, his presence commanding. I've spent 25 years investigating harassment crimes. These tactics? Professional. Systematic. This isn't neighborhood conflict. It's organized crime. Victims from other states testified. Florida, South Carolina, Georgia. Families broken by the same scheme. Same deadlines. Same fear. Jennifer delivered the gut punch. She weaponized trust. This wasn't about property. It was psychological warfare. And then I took the stand. My voice shook as I spoke of Emma and Noah. She made my children believe we didn't belong in our own home. That isn't harassment. That's child abuse for profit. Jurors wiped their eyes. The verdict was swift. Guilty. 18 months probation. $75,000 restitution. A permanent restraining order. But as bailiffs dragged her away, she pulled out a burner phone, pressed it to her ear, and hissed, "Plan B." A chill ran down my spine. Her downfall was almost cinematic. She called a taxi after court, trying to leave with dignity. But the driver recognized her from the news. "I don't drive criminals who hurt families," he said, and pulled away. So she walked, dragging a squeaky-wheeled suitcase down cracked sidewalks, her fall echoing in every step. Detective Harris later revealed the bigger picture. Linda Brooks wasn't just a local scammer. She'd run harassment rings in 4 states, targeting over 40 families. Our fight had blown her operation apart. But predators mutate. Within weeks, she violated probation, starting another harassment campaign. Instead of freedom, she faced prison. Her finances crumbled. Evicted from her apartment. Bank accounts drained. Scammed out of $15,000 by a fake lawyer. The predator had become prey. While her world collapsed, ours thrived. Peachtree Commons, once poisoned by fear, transformed. Property values surged. Realtors marketed homes as Laura-proof. Block parties returned. Children played freely. Our garden bloomed with a plaque. When communities stand together, predators lose power. David became Georgia's consultant for harassment cases. Angela launched a legal hotline defending families in 12 states. Jennifer's show, Predator Alert Investigation, became must-watch television. The Rogers Law passed across 6 states, criminalizing systematic harassment. Our children healed. Emma drew pictures of defender families. Noah taught classmates how to stand up to bullies. Together, they helped inspire a children's book about courage. Our nightmare had sparked a movement, but predators never retire. On day 90, just as we celebrated, a call came from Maplewood Estates, 50 miles away. She's here. Same tactics, same lies. What do we do? But this time, silence wasn't on her side. Residents Googled her name. Angela's hotline sent alerts. Jennifer's show aired warnings. By the time she tried her first meeting, the entire neighborhood already knew who she was. She was banned the same night. But the last image I can't shake didn't come from a courtroom or a news broadcast. It came from a grainy gas station camera near the Tennessee border. Linda Brooks, hair matted, clothes wrinkled, clutching a payphone, flipping through neighborhood maps, scribbling addresses. Even infamous, even bankrupt, even hunted, she was still searching. Day 90 ended with her collapse. But the true victory wasn't Linda Brooks's destruction. It was our transformation. We learned that peace is not permanent, it is defended. That predators thrive only when neighbors remain silent. And that one family's stand can ripple across a nation. Because Linda Brooks didn't just create victims. She created defenders. Families who refuse to be intimidated. Communities who refuse to be broken. And a legacy of vigilance that will outlast any predator. The predator fell. But the defenders? We rose.